Okay, here we are. Game 7, the last game 7 of these semi-final matchups. We have the Islanders playing against the comeback kids, the Philadelphia Flyers. Philadelphia managed to come back from 3-1 and tie this series. Notes, Carter Hart is in net, and so is Thomas Greiss. Okay, let's start right in the first period, and it's Mayfield. He comes in off the point, gets the feed from Tays. Well, it goes Eberle to Tays. Tays feeds him, goes into the right dot, and the Islanders shoot and blocker side on Hart. Beautiful shot, kisses the post and in. It's a great comeback play by him after his stick broke last game and caused that rush with Hayes, etc., which led to the overtime winner for Philadelphia. Big goal for the Islanders, big goal from him. And there we are. It's already 1-0 Islanders, 10 minutes in to the first period. Then, not long after that, Brassard gets a great chance again down the exact same wing as Mayfield. He's lefty instead of righty. Shoots blocker, misses. But the puck comes back around and they're just in the zone. Brassard gets it in the exact same spot, and I thought he was going to shoot again. Fakes the shot, feeds it all the way across to Andy Green. Carter Hart's out of play. Philadelphia Flyers are out of play. Green wide open net. Carter Hart tries to dive back. Can't get back in time. Green scores 2-0 New York Islanders after 1. Jump to the second period now, and the Islanders are still all over Philly. I think it's like 12 minutes in, 11 minutes into the second period already. Islanders are up like 16 shots to 7, 15 to 7. They had tons of chances on the power play. In the slot, Eberle had a good chance, but Hart just steered him aside. He was able to corral the puck, hold the puck. He played really, really well. He was giving Philly a chance to come back in this game. But then at 8:34, I don't know what happened in the neutral zone there, but the Flyers got tangled up, and it ended up being the Islanders ended up with a 2-on-1, and it was a great little play actually. Bailey's coming in, and he cuts like he's going to shoot, but he feeds Nelson through the D, wide open net, goal. Hart can't recover. He obviously had to play the shooter. Not the best play by the defender, but really he got left out to dry. And there you have it. It's 3-0 Islanders going into the third period. In the third period now, and the Islanders they keep coming, and Philadelphia just can't really get anything going. Carter Hart again makes some massive saves. This game probably could have been 6-0 at least. He made some very, very good saves. There were some high-scoring chances for the Islanders and close. Hart played well. He was able to scramble, but it didn't matter. Obviously, Philadelphia down 3-0. They pulled the goalie, like 6.5 minutes left. Beauvillier ends up scoring in the empty net, his 8th goal of the playoffs, seals the deal. The New York Islanders, Thomas Greiss, 4-0 win, Game 7 win. The Islanders are off to the conference finals, the Eastern Conference Finals, against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Now that is going to be an interesting matchup. I cannot wait for those games. I can't wait for, all of the games. Unbelievable. So New York Islanders, they stopped the Philadelphia Flyers just like Dallas did, just like Vegas did. Comeback was not to be. Islanders move on after Game 7 with a 4-0 win. Stick around for my predictions for the Eastern and Western Conference Final. Cheers. Here we are. We've made it. We're in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and we are in the Eastern and Western Conference Finals. We have the Dallas Stars versus the Vegas Golden Knights. We have the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the New York Islanders. Tampa Bay, they dominated Boston. Islanders, they were up 3-1 against Philly. Philly came back to tie it 3-3, and in the end, they won 4-0 in Game 7 to take the series 4-3 and meet Tampa Bay in the Eastern Conference Finals. On the West, we had both Game 7s. Vegas and Dallas were both up 3-1 against their respective teams. Colorado came back, tied up 3-3, and Dallas won in overtime in Game 7. For the Golden Knights, they absolutely dominated play. Their depth was amazing. Leonard had 3 shutouts. but the Vancouver Canucks and their goaltending and well-timed goals pushed it to a Game 7. But again, like in the whole series, Vegas dominated Game 7, well-deserved win. They move on to the Western Conference Final. So the big thing is, who do I predict to win? Now, my predictions have been absolutely shocking as of late. When I say as of late, I mean this entire playoffs. But here we are, we're going to try it again. So let's start out in the Eastern Conference with Tampa versus the Islanders. And for this, I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Lightning in 6 games. Philly was able to get some offense and score some goals against the Islanders, and I feel Tampa Bay can do that as well. They're just more crisp. If they get on special teams, they're good, and they have depth, and that's without Steven Stamkos. I think Hedman plays the high 20s, low 30s every single game. Goaltending, Tampa Bay has the edge. Offense, I still think Tampa Bay has the edge. Team play, maybe the Islanders, like with their 5-on-5 play and stuff, especially after that big win in Game 7. But I'm still going to take Tampa Bay, and they're going to take this in 6. For the Western Conference, Vegas, Dallas, to be honest with you, I'll either want a Colorado-Tampa final just because of the entertainment aspect, or Vegas-Tampa final. So I'm going to stick with that. Dallas has been phenomenal. How they played in their series was great. They managed to stop McKinnon in Game 7. Couldn't do much. He got his chance, but they left scoring streak ended, I believe. They played well. The top line was scoring. They were getting, everyone was pitching in. Iskinen's a stud. This is going to be a good series. It'll be a close series. Got Goudobin now who's playing great, and you have a decent backup in Bishop. Leonard for Vegas is phenomenal, and you got a really good backup in Fleury. In the end, though, I think it's the Vegas Golden Knights and their depth are just going to win the miss. They're gonna outshoot Dallas. They're gonna outchance Dallas, and I think they'll be able to beat Goudobin and Bishop more often than they did Markstrom and Demko. They were just stymied against Vancouver. I don't think that's going to be the case here against Dallas. Though there will be some close games. Dallas will win some games. I'm going to take the Vegas Golden Knights in 6 games, and that'll give you the Golden Knights versus the Tampa Bay Lightning in the Stanley Cup Final. If you agree with me, comment down below. If you don't agree with me, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, who you think is going to win. Can't wait for Game 1.